came across an alien church in downtown LA. The owner ended up coming across the video, and he sent me a DM asking me if I wanted to come back in for an interview. To be honest, at first, I didn't know if this place was a giant troll or if they really thought that an alien died on the cross for our sins, until we started talking to some of the members.
2027, they're gonna show themselves more boldly to the world. Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot more undeniable.
What's your biggest goal?
Of the church is to develop this technology. We want this chip to read our blood pressure. It's gonna read adrenaline in your blood. So this chip is gonna allow us to end with crime.
We met a member that showed us this magnet in his hand.
Alien implant. It's connected to my blood veins and it's magnetic.
When you were 7?
When I was 7 years old. I don't know how long I had it, but that's when the magnet stuck to it.
This was starting to freak me out, not gonna lie.
I've seen UFOs. I've seen some crazy stuff, and I think this has something to do with it. I have no remembrance of being abducted, but ever since I discovered this when I was 7 years old, I've had supernatural and strange experiences. Every doctor said this is basically, it's very strange and impractical.
He even showed us the x-ray he got done, and then this weird octagon bump he had on the back of his head that he was born with.
Almost impossible to conceive of.
Things got weirder though, so follow for part 2. A couple weeks.
All right, Shalom, this is YAHAWAH, Little Great Millstone, Atlanta. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim, pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, this is a quick lesson, and it's going to be centered around this bugged out alien church that they have in LA. And as you saw, all right, just some bugged out individuals who, you know, believe that I don't know. I guess they're saying that so-called Jesus was an alien, or I don't know if they subscribe to the Bible in any way. But as you see, really my main point of covering this is because you see this guy right here. He has the C-hip, and he's got it in his finger. And then you see the Asian guy, he was saying, and he looks like a Jake too, but he was saying, yeah, you know, through this technology, you know, it can read your blood pressure and what else, you know, check your adrenaline and things of that nature. And so I don't know, I don't really get the premise. I guess they are assuming that the C-hip is alien technology, is what I believe. I believe that they think that the C-hip is alien technology, and that they're going to, you know, the aliens are going to push the C-hip because they're pro C-hip. All right. And like I said, this guy's got it in his finger and he's showing it off. So this is just yet another way. I don't see a lot of people following this particular church, but there's a lot of bugged out people in the world. But nonetheless, I don't see a lot of people following this, but this is another spin that Esau can use, okay, to get people on board, okay, with the C-hip. Because they, you know, like I said, there's a lot of bugged out people. There's a lot of people who believe they were abducted by aliens. You got the like when I was coming into the truth, there was a lot of bugged out things that I was hearing, such as like the Anunnaki and Planet Nibiru, Planet X, and the Sumerians and all this stuff, you know. So there's a lot of bugged out doctrines, okay, that speak about aliens and, you know, the fallen angels. You know, they'll try to, you know, connect that with the fallen angels spoken of in Genesis. And all that is, you know, when you go, the proper understanding of that is just really talking about the elect, okay? The elect is the so-called fallen angels, all right, the sons of God, all right? And, but yeah, nonetheless, this guy has the C-hip, and these are the devices of Satan. You know, these are the we always bring out Satan's devices. All right. And, you know, this is just yet another way that Esau could spin this C-hip. All right. Now let's go to, let's go straight to Revelation 13. Revelation 13:16, it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their foreheads." All right, and so yeah, this devil's gonna entice people to get the C-hip. All right, and a lot of Christians aren't going to take it because they're gonna know that it's the Motb. But then you're gonna have some Christian churches that are gonna condone it. Yeah, well, you know, they're gonna be telling their congregations to take it, because Esau is gonna, you know, either give them incentives or you know, have these churches push it. You know, same way that these churches pushed taking the jab. Same concept. Same concept. Now, it says, "And that no man should buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." Yeah, so you won't be able to buy or sell with this C-hip. Now, IUIC goes off because, well, when you look at that compilation video that brothers did recently, all right, they saying it's philosophies, it's the ways of America is the Motb. All right, but no, that's incorrect, because how can you buy or sell? If that's the case, then everybody has the Motb, because we're all following the ways of America. You know, and how are we buying and selling? How are we still able to buy and sell? You know. So that goes to show that argument doesn't make sense. All right. But nonetheless, this bugged out alien church, I don't know, you know, I haven't really gone into their doctrine. It's really relevant because, you know, it's completely fictional. So it's not even worth actually going into to figure out what they believe. Because if you believe that, I mean, you're not right in the head, man. You're just not right in the head. You know, you probably like that Jake that was on there said he had a mark on his skull. Yeah, because he got dropped as a baby, and he ain't been right since. Yeah, that's why he believes in this, because he got dropped on the head, and he got that scar from when he was a baby. That wasn't no alien abduction. You know. So, you know, that's pretty much the point. You know, this ain't no heavy breakdown. You know, I just wanted to shed light on this alien church and how they are they believe that the Motb is alien technology, and that they have it. They already have it. So, you know, with that, giving all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.